When it comes to electricians' tools, it's safe to assume that every electrician has at least one tool that they can't live without, and these can vary depending on the type of work they do. Electrical work can't be done without the correct gear, and every electrician will require a few critical tools to accomplish their job safely and effectively. Diagonal cutters REDUX. For decades, diagonal cutters have been in use and long known as a reliable, strong tool for electricians especially. Irwin Tools has just released the Power Slot, a new variant. With the same amount of hand squeeze, Irwin developed the mechanics such as the cutters that have twice the cutting power of traditional diagonal cutters. When you combine that with super hardened steel to handle all that cutting force, you've got a set of diagonals that is well worth the money. And yes, you can use them to cut chain link. That's something you'd never be able to do with regular cutters. If you have yet to try out this tool, then we highly suggest you do. It'll definitely make life a little easier. A digital multimeter. The digital multimeter is perhaps the most well-known equipment in the electrical sector. It's a must-have in your toolkit if you are an electrician. Granted, apprentices and those new on the job may not always carry one, but eventually this will become one of your most valuable tools. It measures a variety of electrical properties over a wide range of values, as the name implies. The electrical quality being examined was indicated by a physical needle on older multimeters with an analog interface. A digital interface is used in newer multimeters. Work lighting, Bluetooth connectivity, and even thermal imaging cameras are among the increasingly complex features. Although many don't have an amp clamp, you'll note that some are clamp meters with top-mounted jaws for measuring current without contacting or disrupting the circuit. Others use clamping test leads to monitor current. Both types of meters have advantages and limitations, yet they can both perform well. A circuit finder. In an ideal world, an electrician would open a home service panel and discover a precise, legible circuit directory on the inside. However, those moments appear to be few and far between. Many homes don't match the service panel with the breaker that goes with it. Sometimes all a remodeler needs to do is trace a circuit. An electrician can use the detector at the service panel to build a circuit directory by inserting the transmitter into the outlet. Twist a nut screwdriver. If you're working on a large wiring project with a lot of wire nuts, this gadget will save you a lot of time and effort. If you've never tried one out, then you're in for a treat. Ideal Industries Twist a Nut screwdriver has a recess in the top to grab a wire nut, allowing you to twist the connector with your arm rather than your fingers. This is regarded as one of the best out there currently. Simple but effective. The recess accepts both plain and wing connections and is compatible with all major brands according to the manufacturer. However, red and yellow connectors work best, orange connectors are too small. With this twist-a-nut handle, Ideal offers a variety of screwdrivers, including 7-in-1 and ratcheting variants. Essential safety equipment. Electricians face a genuine risk of electrocution, so they must take every precaution necessary to stay safe. From gloves to protective shirts made from fire-resistant material, they need it all. First up on the list is insulated gloves. These gloves add an extra layer of protection, so keep them on hand as part of your electrical maintenance kit. Insulated gloves are available in a variety of styles for fit and comfort, so pick the one that suits you best. Electricians who are skilled and schooled learn how to avoid deadly arc flashes, electrocutions, and fires. To minimize serious burn injuries, part of this training is making sure that they wear work shirts made of fire-resistant material. When inspecting electrical wiring or operating power tools, electricians must wear safety glasses. As part of their necessary electrician gear, both apprentices and seasoned veterans need to have a pair of safety glasses on hand at all times. Rescue rods or hooks are also used to retrieve heavy things or people that have been electrocuted from a dangerous situation. Because a live electrical current may still be present, emergency responders must use the rescue rod to remove a victim away from the source without becoming electrocuted themselves. Instant electrical connections. Installing traditional twist-on wire connectors can be a pain. While twisting on the connector, make sure the wire ends are perfectly aligned. Then there's the matter of carefully tucking all those wires and connectors into the box. Instead, use push-in connectors. They're easy to operate and practically fail-safe. Simply cut the wires to length specified on the package and insert each wire end into its own hole in the connector. They also take up less space than the electrical box because they're smaller. They're also ideal for expanding wires that have become too short. A few drawbacks: you'll need a wider range of connectors on hand, as using connectors designed for 6 wires to join a single pair isn't cost-effective. Push-in connectors are also slightly more expensive than twist-on connectors. Push-in connectors are available at home centers and online. Adjustable depth electrical box. When you're thinking about adding tiling or paneling but just aren't sure how thick the finished wall will be, an electrical box that can be adjusted until it's flush with the wall is a great answer. Adjustable boxes come in a variety of shapes and sizes. Turning a screw in the Carlon box shown above moves it in and out, allowing you to fine-tune the box location after the wall covering is finished. Adjustable depth boxes are slightly more expensive than ordinary boxes, but they're well worth it if you want to add tiling, paneling, or cabinetry and don't want to guess at the depth. Fish tape. It's not what you use to check if the fish is long enough, and it's not an old VHS tape of the one that got away. It's a tool that uses a leader to push and pull wire through a conduit. Fish sticks or light sticks are also used by electricians. These are segmented, flexible rods that connect to pull over shorter distances and into wall cavities. Fish tape comes on a reel that can be used over and over again, an essential all-around great tool. A simple safety knife. Safety knives aren't a specialized professional instrument. Most of us are familiar with them. Stanley knives, utility knives, pen knives, and box cutters are all names for the same thing. Whatever term is used, the idea remains the same. The knife blade is shielded for safety most of the time and only extended when the tool is in use, reducing accidents and injuries. Some types have spring-loaded sliders that retract the blade when not in use. Safety knives, like all instruments, come in a variety of shapes and sizes for usage in a variety of scenarios. Handles constructed of aluminum, plastic, or steel are common on professional safety knives for electricians, and the blade is often stainless, carbon, or tool steel for maximum cutting force. When blades shatter or become blunt, they are routinely replaceable. An AC/DC digital clamp meter. Similar to the digital multimeter, you may not need one of these until you're a little more seasoned. A clamp meter is comparable to a multimeter or circuit tester, also known as a voltage tester, but it may include additional functionality. It can measure AC current, DC and AC voltage, resistance, continuity, temperature, frequency, and DC current, to name a few things. Consider the Klein digital clamp meter if you want to gather as much information as possible, and a regular multimeter won't suffice. It has all of the features you'll ever need in a clamp meter, plus a few more. A great option. And there you have it, all the best electrician tools that everyday electricians definitely need in their toolkit. These tools made it onto this list because they are simple, they are reliable, dependable, and sturdy. 3 things you need in a great long-lasting tool. Make sure to let us know your thoughts down below. Did we miss any? Do you agree with our picks? Let us know. Thanks for watching, and remember, if you're already an electrician running your own business or just about to start and grow your own electrical business, you must learn the 4 critical things electrical business owners wish they had learned before starting an electrical business so you don't make the same mistakes. Electrician Accelerator have put together a free training video that you can watch right now that will show you exactly how to start, grow, and build your electrical business the right way so you can consistently guarantee profitable work. Free up your time, all whilst reducing stress levels and allowing you to have a sustainable and more profitable business that works for you. In this free training video, you will also learn how to generate a steady stream of jobs on demand and with predictability month after month in your local area without relying on word of mouth and referrals. How to stop competing on price with other electricians and escape your competition. How to convert at least 90% of your quotes and estimates into sales. And how to command premium prices and attract high-quality customers that will be happy to pay more. Click on the link in the description below the video.